Hi, this is a little insight into the gorgeous new function that Microsoft have made up for us, and this is the focus cell. So as you can see, I've got my lovely Christmas list going on here. I've got the column for the name, the gift idea, what the price is, and whether I've bought it yet or not. Great idea, by the way, if you need to keep on track of what shopping you need to get and haven't got. Anyway, that's beside the point. This is my made up list of my Christmas gifts. Now, currently, when you select any cell, obviously it highlights the black border like this. If I already had borders on that range of cells, it might hide. You might not actually be able to see that very, very visibly. Of course, we have the name box up here, which tells us at all times which cell that we're in. So we can tell that we're in cell C6, but we still have to look for column C and find row 6. So it's not the most helpful. So this new function that they've gifted to us is in the view ribbon up here, and it is in the section of show. So if I just expand this, it normally is sort of visible. This is just squished up, I think, because I'm on this projection. But in there, you've got focus cell, and you can see there's a little pick list alongside. So if we click on the pick list, we get two options in here. One is to switch and toggle the function on and off, or we can choose the color of the focus cell. So I am, let's go for green. Okay, so I'm just going to select that color green. So I've just told it what color, which has also switched it on. So you can see, because I'm in this cell, it's highlighted every single row and every single cell in the entire column and in the entire row with that green color. I could then just go and say, oh, actually I want yellow. And thankfully, the colours are not quite as vivid as they appear to be there, because you think, oh, that's going to be a bit much. I don't know why they haven't put those shades in, but they haven't. If we go for orange, you can see they are slightly paler. So I think the intention is just to bring some attention to that specific cell. If I was to click on this cell now, you'll see it highlights column B instead. If I click on this cell, even though it's outside of my range, it still highlights column I. So it literally changes the cell colour of every single cell that you're in. Of course, if you've had enough of seeing it, you can go back into show and you can click on focus cell. So you can either click on the pick list and click on this icon, which is actually the same thing as clicking the icon itself. So if I click focus cell, I'm switching the function off. Okay, so now it won't come back on until I go back in and click focus cell, and then the function is now switched back on again. So that's as simple as it is, as easy as it is to use. I'm going to switch it off for a second, because my problem with it is, let's say I'd highlighted this whole column. I'm about to highlight the entire column in green, which I tell you never to do. But let's pretend we're just playing. So if I make that whole column green, what now happens when I switch on the focus cell back into the view ribbon, into show, and switch on focus cell, it can't override the existing colours that are in there. So because my entire column B is green, you can't see the yellow. If I click on this column, of course it's highlighting the column, but it can't overwrite the cell that it's in. So as you can see there, you can see it looks like a paler yellow because it's over the green. Similarly, the green is a slightly different shade when it's highlighted with the focus selection. So it's not ideal if you've got loads of colours on. Let me also, in fact, I'm just going to undo to take that green colour off. So take that green off. Okay, so I've got no colours now. If I just highlighted this little bunch of colours in green, then obviously you can see when I select any cell in that column, the green is still there, but all of the cells outside of it are still highlighted in the yellow. So if you've got entire columns or your entire blocks coloured, then this focus cell probably won't be that helpful. But where you've only got the odd cells, it is still visible because you can see it around the cells. So I hope that's useful for you and gives you a bit of insight how to use it. I don't know how much I'm going to use that. But it's great that it's available, because some people really struggle to figure out, which cell that they're in, and, look at a longer column and things like that. So it might help with those kinds of things.